Alright, anyways, I did finish Invincible, but I was watching Dexter, and I was on season 5 of Dexter, and this idea came to me. It is the 14th, not the 15th, but no one really cares. So we're going to talk about some UFC fighters who may or may not be serial killers, and by no means do I want to perpetrate the whole "you're a fighter, so you're violent" thing. This is just a somewhat fun video that the fans ask for, themed around Dexter. I have no personal beef with these people. I am not making any legal accusations. I will not press charges, none of that. It's just a thought experiment. Just wanted to clarify those things so I can jump right in. Another thing too, I might use some comparisons from the show from Dexter, so there might be some spoilers in there. But I'm assuming a show that's been around for 10 plus years. Most people know enough or have seen it. But yeah, let's jump right in at heavyweight. So, is anyone really surprised here? Do I really need to talk about the fighting acumen here? All that crap? Who cares? But I guess he is trying to fix his image, so he might not start going around killing people. Probably not. But given his track record, are we real if this headline came out, John Jones found guilty of 2 counts of murder, would anyone really be surprised? Oh, I never saw this coming. That's all the other criminal histories he's done. I'm not trying to like racially profile him, but he does have a track record. I understand a man can change. I'm not denying that. But I am just saying though, we would be really be surprised. And low key, look at Trinity. Look at Trinity. Look at him. Family man. Churchgoer. All that jazz. Look what happened. Dana would probably have him hide the body, to be honest. Dana would absolutely be his Lila if he's Dexter, you know what I mean? I mean, apparently he's something along the lines that thinks about killing his children on Instagram live at like 2 in the morning, but like, who wouldn't do that? Just saying here, you get mad at your kids, you say things you don't really mean. Just saying. It's 2 in the morning or whatever. That was some crazy, weird live. I don't think there was a genuine threat to actually hurt his children. You know what I mean? He was more like a figure of speech, but would you look at that? I'm defending John Jones. But yeah, anyways, we'd really be surprised if these allegations came out. Literally only took me 1 minute to explain this. I don't even need to talk about the good parts. Ian Cutelaba, now he's a solid fighter in the UFC, solid striking. I mean, he's UFC level. He has his wins here and there. He managed to stay around. He put in some entertaining scraps, which I can't fault the man for that. He's entertaining. Wouldn't say he's good, but he's entertaining. Guy beat Khalil, which just low key is a little fun fact. Is actually kind of crazy, given Khalil's like an actual like title challenger and like had a decent performance. Great performance with Alex Pereira. I don't want to say decent. My bad. Yeah. Now I might just be bullying an autistic man on the internet, which low key is not the first time I've done this. Will not be the last. But yeah, sorry, this is just me bullying him. I mean, he's the Hulk, bro. He definitely does something with those Hulk rage. You know, this guy's not normal. He's a little bit goofy, a little bit autistic. The man does not behave like to social norms, so he would probably have no problem just slashing people up a little bit. He's also always active. What if the Trinity thing where it's like each fight is his kill, each build is his kill? You know what I mean? Guy's always active despite losing a lot, and he should probably go back in the gym, work on some skills. But I'm just saying. That's just my thought. You know what I mean? Just think about it for a second. Headline: Ian Cutelaba found guilty of hundreds of murders. Confirmed total unknown. You know all that jazz. Wouldn't be shocked. Middleweight: Sean Strickland. I mean, he's a good fighter, good striking, good wrestling. Apparently, very good scrambling. That's for sure. Very good cardio. That's for sure. Former champion. Fought some solid names in the middleweight division. I mean, like Cannonier, close fight. I mean, Imanov, solid. Brenton Allen, as much as we don't like him, is solid. Izzy, obviously, good win. You know, he's fought some solid guys here at middleweight. He's kind of a hypocritical soy boy, I guess that's the word. But I mean, he says, "I'm unapologetic. Here's the thing, you guys. I don't apologize for nothing. I'm going to apologize for everything I say." It's like just one or the other, bro. You can't be hypocritical here. I mean, he has openly expressed he fantasizes about killing people, so the mask of sanity, in the words of Patrick Bateman, is kind of slipping. He owns a ton of firearms, which low key is kind of a bold method to do it, but it could be possible there. I mean, he's probably going to go on a rough run mentally given recent results, and all he has in his life is, like, fighting. I guess, I mean, he gets he has a girlfriend now, but, like, all he really has, like, purpose-wise in life is fighting. I mean, that's my thing. I don't get why he's very pro-religion, but he's agnostic himself. It's like, you need a purpose other than just fighting people. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe I'm being too religiously judgmental or whatever the word is going to be, but, like, I don't know. He's just a strange dude. Even from like the things not even from about like, the things he says, his personality, it's just the belief system, everything. It's just a strange man. But either way, would anybody really be surprised here if this headline came out again? I don't want to pull that card, but like, would really be shocked about this one. He could be all bark no bite though. This one, Trinity. It's legit Trinity. If you really break it down and think about it, right? Good fighter, good striking, who cares? He's been a high level guy for a while, who cares? I mean, he fought Tyrone Woodley and welterweight Robert Whitaker. That's a while. He's a great guy. He's a Christian man. He teaches kids karate. Teaches. Yeah. Oh, it's my dog. What's going on, buddy? My dog Bo just interrupted the door. He walks in. Anyways, he's got something bad to hide. You know what I mean? If you really think about it here, no person can be just a constant ray of sunshine and light. It's just not how that works. You know, I mean, man is fundamentally evil. Man fundamentally sins. We have forgiveness through God, but still, I don't like to slander one of my boys like this. Like, this is one of my ride or die favorite fighters, but I could low key see him being Trinity. I mean, I already said in the first point, basically, how can one man never be angry? I've never seen this man angry. I mean, he made a joke angry like once or twice. I've never seen him be genuinely enraged at anything. It's like that's just not. There's no way. There's no shot a man can hold all this tension and anger that a man holds naturally, being a man, and never release it. I don't understand. It absolutely has to be a Trinity case. Lightweight Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez. Don't know how to do nicknames now. Solid fighter, solid striking, solid wrestling. Well-rounded guy. Been around, fought some good comp in the UFC. Let's see if I have anything in my notes here. He fought Donald Cerrone off the top of my head. Yeah, I mean, like, Cerrone, Jim Miller, Benil Dariush, Money Moicano, Drew Dober. That's pretty good comp. That's something. Seems like a pretty chill dude overall. I mean, he has his moments, but we'll get into it. He's very bland. No tattoos. No fancy hair. No distinguishing features, really. Kind of has an average build, average face, average cut. I wonder why that is. He's a person that's very, very easy to forget. Doesn't really say a lot of loud things. Doesn't snag your headlines. Doesn't snag your attention. Could go easily off into the distance without a thought. You know what I mean? He has these moments where he starts screaming and acting like the great ape, or he'll be very passionate in a press conference. Then he goes back to his rather flat expressions, which one's real? The comparison here is Dexter Morgan. Remember how Dexter Morgan is pretty forgettable? He's just a regular blood spatter analyst. And this here, this is the regular lightweight MMA fighter. Nothing to see here. It's the perfect cover. You know what I mean? Featherweight Steve Mean Machine Garcia. Good fighter, good stand-up, insane power. I mean, he's a machine right now. Just chugging along, cranking along. At the top of the unranked 145-pound food chain. Pretty solid division unranked wise. Christian man seems like a hard stand-up, stand-up guy, hard worker, all that. That's the word I missed. My bad. It's been a weird video session, but I guess hitting people with serial killers puts you in a mood. He's racking up brutal finishes. Imagine what he'd do with no ref and no one in sight. Another almost too good to be true. Another Trinity case, and he has a certain look. Could easily blend in with other dudes in a lineup. We really had to put him on trial for a lineup. They would never think Steve Garcia did it. He's so normal looking. There's no distinguishing features about him. You can't make ID on this guy with a quick sight. Exactly my point. It's like a freaking prosecutor. This one honestly is another inspiration for the video. Someone made a joke. I'm gonna make it now. Marlon is the Peruvian Skinner, and Cheeto is the regular dude. Solid fighter, good striking, solid wrestling, and a good chin. I mean, no shame in being cracked by Figueiredo here, where I like the chin's gone, but you got cracked by Figueiredo, who's insane power. Hardworking family man. He got the UFC to pay for his daughter's surgery. We're not gonna make comments about his daughter, please. It's just weird. Do it on your own time, not in the Onyx Octagon channel, please. Seems to be a pretty stand-up guy by all measures. People say he's a hard worker. He's a great dude. He's this. No one really ever complains about him. Amongst his own personal fan base, obviously does. A little outburst of anger here and there. He gets very passionate about certain things. Other strange behavior, especially recently with the whole fake home defense thing. It's totally fake. This guy just I'm in the neighborhood. Oh, guy's a shotgun. I'm gonna run away now. It's just totally fake. Make it believable at least. At least the Jones thing when I believe he had a home defense case with a shotgun as well, made it believable. Why does he always change his appearance? It's a lineup thing, folks. It's gotta be. It's the only reasonable thing. He has to change after every kill. So the suspect, when they make that drawing, you know how they catch him, Kyle Butler as Dexter Morgan, or get close to at least. You know what I mean? They figure that connection out, or Quinn does at least. There you go. Quinn catches it. If he changes his appearance rapidly, you can't make that pencil. You know what I mean? You can't pencil in that drawing the same. If the appearance is always changing, you know what's going on. Long hair, no beard. Long hair, long beard. No hair, no beard. No hair, mustache. Hair, no beard. You know what I mean? He's always changing it up. Why did he stop going by Marlon all of a sudden? You know what I mean? He was Marlon Vera, and then it's Chito. Chito Vera. Chito Vera. Your name is Marlon, bro. Your name's not Chito. Very strange, isn't it? Flyweight, Ronaldo, Lazy Boy Rodriguez. I mean, solid fighter. He's got solid stand up, and I guess he's a fighter. He's fought some decent comp in 2 fights. I mean, like Ode Osborne. I forgot the other name. Ode Osborne, solid cop, especially comp in terms of like title challengers, but like that's solid comp given you're only 2 fights in the UFC. You know what I mean? He's got some charisma, so he isn't devoid of all like emotions and social skills like most serial killers are. Although Ted Bundy did exist, so who knows? He's got a weird look in his eyes. You know what I mean? He just has it. Just has it. Has that look where it's like, yeah, you did something. I would say maybe it's just you stole from your grandma. It's not necessarily killing you, but you did something. He gets in these very violent scraps. I mean, like, imagine he likes to live life on the edge. It's like when Dexter is young. They had that flashback sequence with Harry. It's like he's atop a building. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to kill yourself? He's like, I'm not trying to kill myself. I just want to experience life. I want to feel alive. And that's why he has these life or death, very scrappy fights with Ode Osborne for no reason. You know what I mean? He low key, also, if you think about it, kind of disappears in between fights. Stays out of the headlines, stays out of the news, doesn't draw a big profile despite having a lot of fans on social media. I really wonder why that is. Anyways, thanks for watching and God bless.